Hey friends, GATORMOM here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Today I'm sharing what I grabbed from the Wallace October releases. Alright, so in this bag here I have two different styles to share with you today and two different prints. So these are new print or pattern options from Wallace as well as two new styles from Wallace. So I'm excited to kind of pull these out, share them with you, try them on for you so you can see kind of how they look on the body. And then I think what I might do towards the end of the video, I haven't really decided yet, but I might put a couple of items in like one of these bags in particular because I'm not sure if I will get to like a full packing video on it, but I think it's a bag that you guys are gonna have a lot of questions as to what fits inside. All right, so this first one that I'm sharing with you is the black lacquer woven box tote. I was so intrigued on this whole kind of waffle patterned box type woven look when they first released it, and I knew I wanted to try this particular style since it was a new like size that they offered, and I think it is so cool. I think it's really neat like leading into like holiday when there's a lot of like dressing up to do and parties to go to. I think this is just a good kind of in the middle style to wear with a lot of different things. I feel like it's one that you could dress up and dress down. Now I am not a metallic or like a lacquer type person. I'm just never drawn to that stuff, especially from Wallace. I don't know what it is. I've had it in the past and I want to say that I don't like it. It's just not like my personal style. So when I first opened this, I was like, I don't know if it's for me. Like, I'm not sure. It is very like edgy, if you will, but like after like looking at it and thinking about some of the events that I have to go to towards the end of the year where I'm like, I don't want to carry like a super small bag, but I don't want something massive. I think this is just a really cute kind of in between look. So I like it. This is the one that I was referencing just a second ago that I think you guys are gonna wanna know what fits inside. So I'm gonna do that here in just a second. Like just grab a couple of things so that you can get an idea of like the actual size of the bag. Going through the overall pockets and design of this bag, I wanted to kind of show you what this pattern looked like up close. It is really, really cool. There's no pockets or anything on the front of the bag, nothing on the side of the bag, and then on the back, you don't have any pockets like at all. So nothing as far as the outside of this bag. Looking down here at the top of the bag, you can see the way that it opens. You have one big opening, and then you actually have two hidden zippers, similar to the exterior pockets on like the Metro collection or the Quattro tote or some of their other bags. It seems to be a common staple with them now to have these like two top exterior pockets and then the main one, but these open up actually nice and big. You can put a lot in these two pockets here without having to open up like the main bulk of the bag. The top like flap here, if you will, is a very like shiny lacquer material. It's super, super soft. The closure on the bag does not go all the way to the side. You can see it's just kind of like a flap, and then you do have a tail over here at the end. When you unzip the bag completely, you can easily put down like the flaps on the side. So if you don't like bags that zip kind of like me, more of like a bucket style, you won't have any issues with just keeping this one unzipped. You do still have like a little tail over here, but it like folds in really, really nicely on the bag. You have one strap option with this one, but I'm not gonna lie, I think it would have been really cool with like a chain strap option as well, and maybe I can grab one from like another bag and kind of accessorize this one with it or use it. But as far as what comes with the bag, you have one strap here, and I have it actually tightened on its tightest setting. I am 5 foot nothing, so it hangs like this on me, kind of right at like my hips, I would say, on the side. So if you are shorter and you want to wear this one on your shoulder, it might be a little bit on like the longer side. Just loosening up the strap just a little bit, not much. I can wear this crossbody. So if you are taller, this one is going to be perfectly fine on you. It's a great option. You have lots of room on this strap for sure. So this is kind of what it looks like crossbody, which is probably how I would wear this one majority of the time. I almost forgot to mention that this one does come with a lacquered type material pouch on the inside. Popping a couple of things inside just so you can get a good size reference. This is my iPad 12.9 inch, I believe, Pro, the larger one, and it does not fit inside. As you can see, it does stick out the top here. I thought this was gonna be a bag that I could potentially carry my iPad in, but it is a little bit smaller than what I thought it was going to be. But I was kind of also pleasantly surprised with that because I think I'm gonna use it more for different occasions than like an everyday type bag, if that makes sense. This here is my 7x9 notebook or planner size. That fits in there no problem at all. I could easily like zip the top of it if I wanted to, and I could grab my book and stick that in there, and it's like a great like fit there. So just to kind of give you an idea on what all could fit in here. Lots of room still. All right, moving on to the next bag. You guys know that my favorite all-time style from MZ Wallace is their Crosby Sling. So naturally I had to grab the small Crosby Sling when they released it in October. I hope, I'm crossing my fingers that this isn't just like a one and done size for the Crosby Sling, because it is my favorite bag forever and ever, amen. Like, I love it. And I think this size is so cute. I absolutely love it. I love kind of the sparkle detail that's throughout this print, which I'll zoom in just a second and show you. I think this size is perfect. Now I love, like I said, my Crosby Sling sizes because I can really fit a lot inside of it. I actually have 3 of them. But it's nice to just kind of have a little bit smaller of an option that doesn't look so massive on my body. The Crosby Sling tends to look pretty big when I wear it, but I love it. I think it's great. It hangs a little bit lower on me, so it's almost like a crossbody sling when I wear it. But this one I think is just gonna be smaller and cuter and just a little bit better of a size for every day, unless I'm gonna be out for like a long period of time where I wanna carry more. This is like a great option. I think the size is fantastic. So I'm gonna go through this, I'm gonna show you the straps, put the bag up close, but I think I'm gonna need to do a packing video, like a dedicated video on this one, and of course compare it to the regular Crosby Sling size. All right, so this material is absolutely gorgeous. It is so pretty. It is a textured, soft, like fabric type material. The color is called Midnight Sparkle, and it has some blues in it, some pinks, there's white throughout it, black of course, and then it's accented by this really fun like black lacquer zipper pulls. I just think it's really cool and edgy. I like that they use like the silver hardware throughout it. You also have a little bit of black lacquer here on the what am I trying to say? The hook, the belt here on the side of it, which I think is really neat. I like the hardware choice as well. Looking at the inside of the bag here, I was so pleasantly surprised when I saw the lining. Like, get out of here. Look at how beautiful that pop of blue is. Like, I'm so glad that they chose this lining color. I think it looks absolutely beautiful with this print. I love it so much. So just like the Crosby Sling, you have no back pockets on this bag at all. It is just the pattern here on the back. And then on the front, you have one small zipper right down here, and then you have the big main opening of the bag. Inside you do have your traditional MZ Wallace zipper that you have in most of the bags, and then I don't believe you have any other pockets inside this one. You do not. It's just flat here on the front, but like I mentioned, you do still have that big zipper pocket in the back of the bag. All right, so with this one, just like the traditional Crosby Sling size, you have 3 different straps. You have this wrapped chain strap, and this one's actually wrapped in like a lacquer type material, which is super cool. Then you have a woven strap, and then you have one that's like a little bit shorter that you can wear around your waist. So I wanna go ahead and kind of try, I guess, all of them on for you really quickly so that you can see what the different straps look like on the body. All right, so this one is with the chain strap, and it feels a little bit shorter actually than the Crosby Sling chain strap, because if you guys remember, when I do the other video, I'll of course try both of them on, but the bag hangs even lower on me, the Crosby Sling, with the chain strap that comes with it. So this one does feel like a little bit shorter to me, but it is so cute. Like I really like the way that the bag like hits on me and the size of it. Like I said, I really hope that they come out with more of this size of the Crosby Sling, because like a fun bright color like going into spring would be super fun with this one. But anyways, so this is the chain strap on. This here is that regular kind of woven seatbelt strap, and I went ahead and I left the chain on there because I feel like you could easily wear this woven strap and still have this as like an accent if you wanted to. I have this pretty loose on me. This is kind of about where I carry the other Crosby Sling just because it's bigger, but I would probably tighten this strap up just a bit and carry it higher just because it's a little bit smaller of a look. But you could, I mean, I love this too with this strap and then the chain kind of hanging out. Last but not least, I went ahead and I put the third strap on that you can wear kind of around your waist. This one does come with a buckle that you can kind of take it on and off with. I never wear my bags like this. I always wear them kind of across the front of me, but I thought it would be helpful to kind of show that this one you could easily kind of wear on the waist just because it's smaller than like the other Crosby Sling. I feel like that other one would be way too big to wear around the waist, at least on me just because I'm short. But this one, I don't know, that one looks kind of cute. All right, I think that does it for today's video. I sure hope it was helpful for those of you that were interested in some of the new styles that were released from MZ Wallace in the month of October. As always, I will have my affiliate link with MZ Wallace linked down below in the description, as well as pinned at the top of the comments. I so appreciate it. Anytime you guys think of me when shopping MZ Wallace or any of the other brands that I share and shop through my link, it really helps support my channel. But if you have any questions, comments, want to chat bags, feel free to leave a comment down below or reach out. I'm always happy to help and happy to chat. So until next time, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye.